In 1992, a small town in Illinois was gripped by tragedy. An 11-year-old girl, Holly Staker, was brutally raped and murdered. The community demanded answers. They wanted justice, swift and certain. But what they got was a nightmare. Juan Rivera, a 19-year-old with no criminal record, no history of violence, and no clear connection to the crime, was arrested. He had learning disabilities. He was vulnerable. And after hours of relentless interrogation, alone, exhausted, and confused, Juan gave a confession, one he later said was false. There was no physical evidence tying Juan to the scene, no eyewitnesses, no motive, and later, DNA results would confirm he wasn't a match. The science proved his innocence. But the system didn't care. He was convicted, then retried, convicted again and again. 3 times Juan Rivera was found guilty. For nearly 20 years, Juan lived behind bars for a crime he didn't commit. 20 years of birthdays, of holidays, of sunrises and sunsets, all watched through steel bars. But his story didn't end in silence. Over time, lawyers from the Innocence Project stepped in. They studied every detail. They uncovered evidence the public had never seen. The DNA mismatch, the contradictions, the inconsistencies in his so-called confession. They didn't give up, and neither did Juan. In 2011, after 2 decades of fighting, justice finally caught up. His conviction was overturned. Juan Rivera walked out of prison a free man. Not because of a technicality, not because someone changed their mind, but because the truth could no longer be denied. He was innocent. Today, Juan is not just free, he's a voice, a speaker, an advocate. He shares his story not to relive the past but to protect the future. To remind us that wrongful convictions don't just ruin lives, they destroy trust in a system meant to protect. And for every Juan Rivera who walks out of prison, how many still sit in silence? His mother waited 20 years to hug her son without guards watching. He lost his youth, but he found his purpose. Juan Rivera is proof that truth matters, that perseverance matters, that even in the darkest places, justice can still shine through. And when it does, it brings with it a quiet, powerful message: it's never too late to set someone free.